Hello, Talcott Mountain community. As the month of December gets underway, I am here with my friend and colleague, Dr. Kenneth Wright, Dean of Talcott Mountain Academy, for a very important announcement. Dr. Wright.
Good afternoon, Talcott community. I'm coming to you today with some news that I need to share personally, as it involves a very difficult and unexpected turn for my family and me. I will be leaving my role as Dean of Talcott Mountain Academy and moving out of the state. My last day at Talcott will be December 19th, the last day before winter break. This decision has been incredibly difficult, and I want it to be clear that it was not planned, nor what I wanted. As many of you know, my wife Sarah was let go from her position at LEGO 5 months ago, and she's been looking intensely for a new role ever since, first locally, then in a wider circle, and eventually for anything within a 2-hour commute. Out of necessity, she eventually had to expand her search outside of New England. Sarah and I, we lived in Utah for many years and have multiple personal and professional contacts there. So as Sarah began to explore career options in that area, I also needed to explore the possibilities for my own career. After significant deliberation and wrestling with every factor imaginable, I have agreed to take a university research position in Utah that will begin in January. This is certainly not the timing or the circumstances I wanted, but I want you to know that I am not leaving Talcott with any feelings of animosity or dissatisfaction. I have loved being part of the Talcott community and the important work we do each day. Working with the incredible teachers, students, parents, and staff here has been one of the best experiences of my life. We've made tremendous progress as a school in the last year and a half. We've turned around many of the difficult situations that were present when I started, and the direction of the school is now firmly onward and upward. Our dedicated teachers are truly behind that change, and most of what I have done is give them support and structure to do what they do best, teach students at amazing levels. With their continued effort and with the effort of our staff and administration, I'm confident that the progress will only continue to grow. I want to specifically thank Jeff and Audrey, who have worked with me day in and day out to help grow the school, and I know they will continue to help the school gain momentum. I will be working closely with the school leadership over the next several weeks as we transition. I want to thank you all for your understanding and for the opportunity to serve this wonderful community, and I wish every one of you the very best. I will miss you.
I know I speak for our entire community, Dr. Wright, when I say that we will miss you and your family dearly, and we're terribly sad to see you leave. At the same time, just as the Talcott community is like a family, we understand how difficult yet important it is for you to make this decision for yourself, for Sarah, and your children. We wish you nothing but the best, and we know that you will keep in touch and continue to root for Talcott and the brilliant young people who are the highlight of our community. I will say unequivocally that Dr. Wright's departure is bittersweet, and to be clear, far more bitter than sweet. That said, the sweetness lies in the fact that even in a tenure far shorter than any of us expected or hoped, Dr. Wright's impact will be felt long after his impending departure. I am confident that we will continue to demonstrate growth, improvement, and stability. And Dr. Wright, know that we are incredibly grateful for the critical role you have played in positioning us for this success. It is important to share with you our plans for the TMA Dean role on both an interim and permanent basis. Upon returning from the winter break, I will step into the Dean's role through the remainder of this academic year. Working directly with students, families, and teachers has been a large part of my journey in educational leadership. While much more of my time will now focus on the daily internal operations of the Academy, I will continue to serve as Executive Director. To help ensure reasonable balance and continued stability, Dr. Jay White, our Director of Science and Innovation and Director of Talcott Mountain Research Institute, will support me by taking on some of my normal executive workload. The board, faculty, and staff at Talcott Mountain are a truly impressive group, and while we are all very sad to see Dr. Wright leave, I know we will rise to the occasion of ensuring a successful winter and spring term in the Academy. As we consider a permanent appointment to the dean's role to begin in the summer of 2026, know that we will launch a national search over the course of the next month. In the weeks ahead, we will post the position and establish an ad hoc committee that includes representation from the faculty and staff, families, our student body leadership, and Academy alumni. We will provide regular updates throughout the search process. Over the past 2 years, I have come to know Dr. Wright as a leader of tremendous empathy, energy, and expertise. Dr. Wright has assured me that even when we are separated by miles and time zones, he remains an ardent advocate, supporter, and resource for Talcott Mountain Academy. As I step into his proverbial shoes for a few months, I am comforted to know that he is little more than a text message, email, or call away. While I wish I didn't have to share this news with you, I also want to share with the entire Talcott community our immense gratitude. Through your generosity, encouragement, and engagement, you make Talcott Mountain Science Center, Academy, and Research Institute a truly special place. Thank you for your continued support as we navigate this change. We look forward to sharing with you exciting news of our continued success, growth, and mission fulfillment in the weeks, months, and years to come. Thank you.